Watch this. Oh, I done tied this shit too tight for my damn man. God dang, fuck her. It don't make no sense, honey. Ooh, God, it's not waste 1990, baby. Like, like I'm, I'm about looking goddamn ill form. What up, Kim? Y'all come in for these confessions. Tell you one thing. Now, watch. Only a dummy would think that they can use this against me. Only a dummy now. Only a dummy. But this is, I just got finished laughing, Kim, at myself. Because I'm telling you, you can't use shit against me that I put out here, right? Or that I don't. I don't give a fuck. But listen, Kim, you sounded like us. Yeah, these are my confessions. That's when I don't know the words to no songs. I don't know the words to these black songs. I've been there, done that, fucked around. And this is one of the different songs. Oh no, that's two different songs. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, wait a minute. I've been there, done that, fucked around. After all that, this is what I found. Somebody rather be alone. There's something to the words, to the song, baby. They're my, my confession. That ain't how it goes. I don't know. I don't know. It's just, you know, let me tell you something. I, I don't give a fuck how nobody take it, right? I was listening to some more people that want you to go back to the neighborhood because here, like I was telling my friend, right? Like I was telling my friend, she wants to not side y'all. Like I was telling my friend, she wants to um she came here, right? And they were trying to give her like try to get her in this area of town called Springfield, right? Now, Springfield back in the day was a white area. Then it became nigger. I'm talking about where they had them projects, where the projects used to be, where, you know, the white folks used to have them, then all the niggas came in, and then it just whatever, right? So they clean up those areas. But where they had those big old historical looking houses and shit, y'all know the ones that look real creepy. They, a lot of people started buying those houses, right? And so then they started making a big initiative to have people move in them and stuff like that. Now, if you're not from here, you're gonna get fucked up. You're gonna get taken. I'll tell you why. Listen, the Summer Confessions album. You right. Listen, Kim. Listen. So if you don't know about here or whatever, you're gonna get taken. That's just the name of the game, right? You're gonna get taken, right? So listen. Let me tell you what happened. She was trying to find out where y'all. I'm outside, so you're gonna hear all kind of shit. You're gonna hear, not you're gonna hear. They was asking, she was asking me, like, where is Myrtle Avenue? I was like, bitch, why are you looking for Myrtle Avenue. She said, no, it's Myrtle. I know, bitch. Listen, what's the address? I said, that's Myrtle Avenue. I know it's spelled Myrtle, okay? I know that, like Myrtle Beach. But trust and believe me, it's pronounced in Jacksonville, Myrtle Avenue, okay? Don't know why we ain't pronouncing all the syllables and the alphabets and shit. Not sure, but it's Myrtle Avenue. And if you go over there talking about, can you help me find Myrtle Avenue? They're gonna know you're not from here, and you're gonna get robbed. I'm telling you, the fuck are you going over there for? So they was giving her places to look for in Springfield, in that area, like Myrtle Avenue. Well, I got me saying Myrtle, but Myrtle Avenue and all those different places, right? Because they were trying to get people to come in there, whatever, get the blacks to come in there, blacks that's, high up on them, how they trying to trick people. I think it's a trick, okay? I think that once you're out, it's okay if you want to stay out. You can go in and help out, but stay out, if that's the case. Now, because here's the thing, right? Even though they cleaned up those areas and things of that nature, was selling the real estate and whatever, you still had those bums and shit, and them people winos and shit sitting on the people porch and shit. I got one time to buy some real estate down there, come home, and somebody sitting on my porch drinking one of those them little wino drinks that look like apple juice, whatever it's called. What is it? Brass monkey? Shit, you got me fucked up. I got one time. So listen, I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna get off here, and I know you ain't gonna pass no judgment on me because you just nice person like that. A long time ago, a long time ago, when I was really mean, no nonsense. I ain't listen. I ain't want to hear shit. I'm calling the cops on your ass over the lease, over my money. Now, anything else, we can go and duke it out. But when it comes to my money, I'm calling the police on you, right? 'Cause I've been loaning money out, like, and I thought about it for the longest. But this wasn't a loan. These two incidents I'm gonna tell you about wasn't a loan. This is some bullshit, and it it's going to, and this is what Levi's going to do. Levi's going to use it against me to kind of say that I'm naive now, like I would do some stupid shit like this now, right? Because I'm always getting tricked out something, and that is like the theme of my motherfucking life, right? Because I'm on the opposite ends of the spectrum. I could either, nice, not nice, but good or mean, right? So listen, it was one night, and I had not too long learned how to drive. And so I went up to the little gas station, one of them gas stations. It's not quite a Texaco, and it's not quite a Citgo. It's just come in there and get gas. So it was on the corner. So I go in there and I get my gas and I come on out. So on the way back to the house, right? This was on Moncrief. Now, when Cat Williams told a story about Moncrief, go look at that special. He said the GPS won't even let you come to Moncrief. Okay, so um, and that, well, I don't get into that, but Moncrief is Moncrief East Side. all those different addresses. We use to wear them addresses out to do our little investigation shit. But don't worry about it. I ain't got to go into all that. But anyway, so let me stay focused. So listen, we I was coming back. I was coming back. It's like 5 minutes away. My mama didn't want to let me go no more than 5 minutes away. And at that time, I was 19. That's why I just learned to drive. Coming back, this man stopped me. And Kim, do not laugh. Don't laugh, okay? But this man stopped me on the way back from the store. And he said, "Hey, I got a VCR for sale." Swear for God, I ain't got to tell you no lie about this. Swear for God. He said, "I got a VCR for sale for $5." You know, I'm so tickled. I'm so ashamed. I don't know why I keep telling y'all all this shameful ass shit. I promise you, I'm almost done emptying out my motherfucking soul to you motherfuckers. Yeah. The man said, he said, I got a VCR to sell you. I got a VCR for sale. I'm like, how much? He said $5. I'm like, well shit, $5 for a VCR back when I was 19? Hell yeah. So he said, give me the $5. You don't know where this is going. And wait right here. Yeah. He told him, he said, give me the $5 and wait right here. And so I gave him the $5 and I waited and I waited and I waited. And Kim, but he never came back with the VCR or the motherfucking $5. So you know what I did, Kim? I called the police. Yeah, I called the goddamn police on his ass. The police came. He was like, "Ma'am," and I was telling him what happened. And I was like in tears because this is so crazy. Back then, I was tight. You hear me? I was tight. I was like, look, motherfucker, if I loan you this money, this, that, and the goddamn fucking conditions, okay? I want my money back on the date that you said you was gonna give it to me back. There's no extensions. I used to do Yvette like that, you know. I wouldn't give her no extensions because she like extensions and shit. It's always, when it's time to pay your money back, I ain't gonna have no money in my pocket. Fuck that. My goddamn money back. You told me you was gonna give it to me on this date, and I want my goddamn money back. But anyway, Kim, why the man never did come back with my motherfucking VCR or my $5? I called the cops on his motherfucking ass. And then I did better than that. I did more than that. You know what I did? I told my goddamn daddy, the more dangerous daddy. Sure did. And you know what he told me? He said, first of all, are you crazy? Why are you outside at night trying to buy these shopping Yeah, of course. Me and my harebrained ass shit. Of course, he had to make me whole, like the court of law in the civil court. And he gave me my $5 and told me don't come back out. Yeah, my damn $5. And but I still wanted my $5. My daddy shouldn't have to give me $5. Replace, $5. Motherfucker, these people ain't no good, Kim. People ain't about shit. They ain't about shit. That's why I don't let up on their ass. I don't let up on their ass. Nope, surely don't. I don't let up. I tell you to fuck up. He would not, that man never to come back with the VCR or my goddamn $5. I called the cops on his ass. So let me tell you about this other situation, right? Where and with shit like this, right? That they just laugh at me. You know what I'm saying? Like the fuck? I be hot mad too. Vessels be coming out my goddamn neck and throat and temple. My dumb ass. Say what else I do? Because we it's like my family got certain things in categories where we just gonna call the cops, and then certain things it's gonna be some bullshit, it's gonna be some fighting, right? I'm talking about mama stop it, but that bullshit. But listen, so one day, um, I was in the house, same hood, and this boy James, James is dead now, and this little boy Charlie. Now both of them, you know, still the sweet and out of sugar. But Charlie most likely wasn't going, wouldn't steal from me, but James definitely would. And I always have this habit of accusing motherfuckers. I get it right most of the time. I'm just real good with that, right? I always been real good with that. So listen, I had $10 on the table, the kitchen table, and James had this sister named Helen. Well, let me rewind that. I had $10 on the kitchen table. When you used to come in, the kitchen table used to be to the left, the living room used to be to the right. I had the $10 on the kitchen table. Charlie had them been in, and James had them been in. Now, Charlie had came in the house, and there was no funny stuff about his, how he was acting, about his structure, anything like that. You know, Charlie came on in the house and talked to my mom, whatever, to me, and left. James came in the house. James was just, you know, meandering around and I don't know. It just looked suspicious. I didn't check for my $10 after Charlie left, but I noticed that the $10 was gone when James left. James was acting funny, okay? Standing by my kitchen table. And my $10, and my $10 on that table. So baby, when I got up and I saw that my goddamn $10 was gone, I called the police. Yeah. Hey, baby, that white shit is in me. To a certain extent. I called the police. Fuck that. I called the police. The police agreed that it was James that done took my $10. James has a sister named Helen. Helen is the girl that when you hear me talk to um Tony on the phone that one time, and Terry slapped Helen off the chair for talking to Tony because Helen used to like Tony. Shoot, everybody used to like Tony, you know, except, well, I was, I don't get it that. So, um, so Terry slapped Helen for talking to Tony because Terry used to talk to Tony's brother. And, Terry's a bully, right? And she was the leader of the other girl gang group that we used to part-time gang with. And she was the one that I end up, catching that case. Yeah, because, she thought she was running the game. Uh, 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 And she was bullying people. She got in my business. I mean, that's what my cousin, when he was in the background telling about that particular fight, because he was in the middle of the street. One of them Kennys was there. And when his Kenny mama told the cops, like, yeah, that talking about me, talking about, yeah, I tried to hold her, but she too big and she fucking strong. I couldn't do nothing with her. I chased that motherfucker all around that goddamn complex, and she made a fatal mistake. I'm like, look at the bully running. She made a fatal mistake. She went in that goddamn she thought she was gonna um take refuge in Charlie Mama's house. And Charlie Mama's door was a trick. It was like a trick to it. You understand? You want to Charlie's mother's door had all these locks on it, like she was living in New Jack City. Cause it wasn't there with that shit, and she couldn't lock the door, and she was in there, the bully. And we good, real good now. As a matter of fact, I called her on that I'm back 23 live. Y'all go listen to her. And she was behind that door panicking. And I politely opened that door. I was like, oh, bitch. And she had to go to the hospital. So, yeah. So, but anyway, so back to what happened. So, James, so when the cops got there, he was interviewing James. And that cop was very nice because all of this over $10. I didn't know until I knew how expensive them calls and shit. I didn't know till I knew. Shit. So the the cop was talking to James, and that cop said, "I believe you did it." Huh? She said, "I believe you did it." Wait a minute. The boss is summoning me. Hold on. Let me see what the fucking boss wants. You still here? Oh, did you hear me talking about me? What you heard? Kim, did you hear me say I had to throw a potato at Helen, Jane's sister? Well, let me make sure you heard me. She talking about asking me how I know that James took the damn money. I said I don't know, but he took it. And then leading up to the time to pay, and then of course Yvette laughs because I done called the cops and shit. She just think it's so funny that I would call the cops and on bullshit, you know. And I was telling you that I had to throw a potato at her motherfucking head. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, and you know what else? Like here, we keep what we used to. We keep potatoes, oranges, and stuff like that in our car because when it's time for road rage, we roll that window down and launch one of the motherfucking potatoes at your motherfucking ass. Okay? It was fuck. Yeah. I told you, baby, I be warming up like I'm in the Yankee Stadium. You think I'm one of them, what them people call, what them people name, what the man name? They be warming up, that picture. When I tell you, I launch it at your ass. It's over for you. I got a good aim. I can't throw no dart, but I can throw a goddamn star, right? Them stars, well, you want to remember Kim, but them stars that I showed, that they have the Japanese stars. Yeah, I be lifting my leg up like I'm in the Yankee Stadium. You get fucked up. See, I benefit from all the guys I fucking hang around, cousins, all that type of shit. I surely do. Yeah, but we have potatoes and shit. And one time, right, I was on 20th Street Expressway, now known as MLK Drive or Expressway, whatever the fuck I named it, but 20th Street. And this lady was acting like she couldn't drive. So, of course, I'm going to trail her ass and act like a fool on the expressway, right? Um, all she had to do is get the fuck out of my way. She act like she couldn't drive or she had a problem with how I was driving. She was saying something and she was acting like she was pulling over to the shoulder to get with it, right? I was pulling over behind her. But no, but she kept going. She just got over. And I was behind her. So when I realized that she wasn't pulling off to address the issue, I politely, she let me pass. She slowed up and she let me pass her. Now I know why she let me pass her. She let me pass her. I politely took one of them fucking potatoes and launched it out the right side of my goddamn window and rolled my window up, right? And in that car, this was a long time ago, in the car, I didn't have no automatic. I had to roll it up with my damn roll it up with my goddamn arm, right? Next thing you know, I got that motherfucking piece of paper in the mail telling me coming out of that court. That lady had reported my motherfucking ass, had me coming in there. Um, and I had to just listen. Mm-mm. Babe, woo, I wish I could, boy, man, I ain't gonna go into that. But listen, it's a wonder. Let's put it like that. It is a wonder. Them people let me anywhere near their job. That's what I'm telling you. Them people came to me twice to write a book. I ain't have time. That's what my ignorant ass told him. But when I tell you, I don't know how I made it. Oh shit, baby, Kim, I don't know how I made it, baby. I don't. I don't know how the people let me anywhere near their job. You hear? I'll never forget the damn lady when they saw something. Let me tell you how long this been, right? When they saw something that came through with my name on it, and it was on microfiche, and they have to process it. My name had bitches, and this is, my dad and the family's from the east side. So, child, my name, these two motherfucking bitches come on up there. They came out talking about now looking crazy. Like I know ain't nobody working in here with this motherfucking last name. Huh? Who is that? Did you pass the checks, darling? Was the background screen machines down? No, bitch, I got it. Hey, don't goddamn fucking shit. They ain't the whole family motherfuckers. It's them motherfuckers, not me. Yeah, that shit was so crazy. They came up with a whole last name there. Who working here? Yeah, they was looking like they were they ignorant ass. Bitch, the fuck is me? Staring at me like they see a ghost. They're always staring at me. Yeah, bitch, get your ass on. Fuck you. Oh my gosh. Yeah. One of these days, I tell you offline about all these stories and shit. But it's hilarious. I laugh my ass off. I can trust you. I can get somebody third, fourth part on the line or whatever, and they'll tell you the goddamn dirt. They'll tell you the damn where the bones are buried. Laugh your ass off. Oh my gosh, honey. Oh, I say thank you, Jesus. Oh, shit. Hey, purple, purple. Thank you so much, y'all. Y'all won't let me sleep, but yeah, child. Where the boss at? The boss summoned me, so I gotta talk to the boss. Hmm. They know the boss is very haunted. Kim, you hear some goofball shit 'cause when I tell you I am, I'm not goofy, but baby, and I used to be no nonsense. Ooh, shit. Chase your motherfucking ass all around this goddamn town in a car. And then, that old child, old bitch ass daddy. Well, I can't let me stop saying that, but he gonna tell the people on Facebook that I tried to hit him with my damn car. Ain't nobody had to know that. Shit. Tell him why you tried to hit me. Because I'm, like I used to be, a little extreme. Like anything, any little bitty shit, and I didn't even know, and because we were talking about this now, what, 30 years later? Of course, it's ridiculous to me that I tried to hit you just because I couldn't get through on the phone. That's a crazy person. Who does that? Who does that? Mm-mm. And then, baby, and I'm the youngest one. But I used to give them old ass motherfuckers, Yvette and them, and people I met through her and whatever. I give them that death stare, like I'm their mama, and you cutting up in church. And I give them guys that's there too, them boyfriends and stuff. Well, one dude is crazy. Crazy too. He wasn't, wasn't trying to get right. Cause see, I could cut my eye to the damn last fiance. I can cut my eye at his ass. Especially when he hadn't had one too many. And he know to sit it down and shut the fuck up. Baby, I cut my eye. The one I'm talking about, the other pretty Tony, that's on that I'm back like Mike 23. The first guy I called, he said, let me get, I said, somebody messed with me. He said, let me get my gun. That crazy nigga. I cut, he was cutting up one day and I cut my eye at his motherfucking ass. He said, I don't know what you looking at me like that for. I ain't never had nobody talk back to me. I don't know what you look at me like that for. I'm like, oh Lord, this nigga crazy. But them people that, stay close to, well, he was born here, ended up moving close to Miami to gang was raised up there and then he moved here in 2000. So yeah. Anyway, y'all, I done ran my damn mouth. Yes, honey. When I said you, y'all will laugh y'all ass off. But the people stop me from the storytelling and shit because all these motherfuckers, fuck them. I'm gonna tell these stories one day. Or I'm gonna put them in the book and tell y'all what about it. But all right, y'all, I got a girl. That was my alarm. Peace out. Love you. Be safe. Thank you, Purple Purple. Thank you, Kim. I love me some Purple Purple, honey. I love me some Kim too. Bye, y'all.